How's it going, everyone? Today in this video I'm going to be talking about eBay's retarded auctioning and bidding system, and how I got scammed off of a PS3 I ordered a few, I think, days ago. I don't think it was a week ago, but I think a couple days ago. And yeah, it didn't work. It didn't say anything about it not working. They said it was in perfect condition, ready to play games, everything. It was a jailbroken PS3. I've wanted one for a while, so I decided to get one. And I've had like 4 or 5 problems so far, just by trying to order a PS3. And so I'm gonna start off with talking about the first thing that happened, which was when I was wanting the PS3. I asked my parents, and I got the money and everything, and then I ordered it. I think it was a bidding, or an auction or whatever, and then we were in the movie theaters at the time, and it was only like 5 minutes left, so right before the movie started, we just auctioned it off, and we won it. And then at the end of the movie, we looked, and it said, "Oh, your bid has been canceled, and your money's been received," or something like that. It hasn't been received. And we're like, wait, what? And it just got canceled for no reason. And then that got me thinking, what's the point of putting an auction up on eBay if when somebody wins the auction of canceling it, it just makes no sense. And yeah, that's the first thing that happened. And now let's talk about the second thing that happened to me. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to answer a phone call, but the second thing, I can't remember what the second thing happened. I can't remember like fully what happened. It was like 2 weeks ago. I can remember like what actually happened, but I don't remember like in full detail. So I can remember like the most important parts. So we're like, oh, that sucks. We got our money back and everything. It was all fine. The guy messaged back, and then he said, yeah, you'll get your money back soon. And then we got it. So we went on there and bought another one. And I think it might have been another one of his accounts, because we left a negative review, and I think it was almost the same exact name as the person we bought from before. I can't remember. So we bought it, and then guess what happened? It got canceled as we won it. We won it again. It said you're the winning bidder. Congratulations. And then we refreshed the page, and then it said your bid has been canceled. And we got our money back again. So yeah, that sucked. And then I was really mad at that point, because it's just like waiting and waiting, and we get it, and then it cancels, and then we get another one, and then it cancels. So we got another one, and it wasn't by the same person. It was somebody that had a pretty like decent like review score, feedback score, or whatever. And so we decided to buy it from him. It was like one of the only good ones on there. All the rest of them are like above like $300, which is retarded. And so we got that one again, and then we won it. And then after like 2 or 3 days, we're like, oh, we might actually get this one. And then nope, it cancels. And I was just so upset and mad, because this is the third PlayStation we try to buy, and then it gets canceled. But I guess that's what you get for buying off eBay. But then I get another PlayStation. So this is the 4th one so far. And then here's the scam part. So we get another one, and then we buy it, and guess what? It ships. And so we're like, oh, that's awesome. Now we're gonna actually get a PlayStation to buy. And so what we did to make sure we were buy it, we messaged him and everything, and he said, yeah, sure, you'll get it. And he didn't say it like that. It would have sounded fishy if he said that, but he said something to us, and he said, yeah, you'll get it soon. It shouldn't be that far, so it should only take like a week or 2. Yeah, we waited like a week and a half. We got it. I was extremely excited, because of the last PS3s didn't do anything. They got canceled. And so I opened it up. It's like, oh, this would be so awesome. Play some games, get some mod menus or whatever. And then I open it up, I get the PS3, everything's inside there, everything's all perfect. He's got his own like little sticker and stuff on there. He's got his PS3 controller, the HDMI, and the power cable, all that stuff, fine. And then I plug it in, I turn it on, and no, it didn't have the red light of death or the yellow light of death. It didn't have anything like that. What it did was, it started up, and you could barely hear the fans. I was wondering if like there's any dust in there, so I was gonna do the clean out method, where you hold on the eject button, unplug it, and then plug it back in, and then hold it on, keep holding it, and power it on. And so I tried to do that, and then yeah, a whole bunch of dust came out. Like not a whole bunch, but like a decent amount of dust. Like it's been in like a cabinet for a couple of years, like that much of dust. So next thing I did was I powered it on, and then I could barely hear the fans. Like, oh, this is great. He's got no dust. We got no more dust in there. It's all perfect and fine. We can play it now and everything. Well, after about 2.5 minutes, I already had a game downloaded. I had Skate 3 downloaded, and I already got off uTorrent and everything. It was on my USB. I plugged it in. I go to Webman or Multiplan. I can't remember. And then I put it. It's at my house right now. The actual PS3 is at my house. At the end of the video, I'll show you a clip of what it does. But then, oops. So after about 5 minutes, I get a notification at the top, and I'm like, oh, what could this be? So I guess Webman loaded or some kind of thing loaded in or something. Nope, it said your PS3 is getting extremely hot. Please power off now or risk damaging internal something. I think hardware. And then I'm like, what the freak? I thought maybe it could have been like overly heated from the truck or something, because it's a FedEx truck. They probably get really hot back there, and I think it was like 98 degrees outside the day. And so I powered it off for a while, and then I think I left it off for about an hour or two. It was really cold. It was like cold to the touch. So I powered it on again. I plugged it all in, and then it seemed like it was working perfectly. And then my game was loaded up. Everything got installed, and then I played it, and then the same message popped up, and then my PS3 turned off. And then I wondered, oh, something's wrong with it. The heat sensor or the thermal paste or something's wrong with them. Like, oh, I'm gonna take it apart, do something like this. So I wait a little bit longer. I power back on, and the fans just go extremely loud. It's like 100% fans, max speed on, like it's 95 degrees in the CPU. And they you can literally hear, my mom could hear it in her living room. My living room's across the entire house. My house is pretty big. It was so extremely loud. So quickly before the fans freaking break or something, I just turned it off. And then, I put it on Webman and I put the fans to 45%, and it powered off again and overheated. So yeah. And yeah, and then I turned on again after the fans went extremely wild, and then it powered off again. So yeah, I was pretty upset, and I didn't want to open it up. So I was gonna send it back, and then I realized that in not Multiman but Webman, there's a unique hotkey you can use to make it to where if you press select and start, it shows your core CPU and your RSX temperature, and the RSX was completely fine, but the CPU wasn't. I don't know what was wrong with it, but something was like, I kept pressing it over and over again to see what the temperature was. It'd be like 62, and then like 15 seconds later, 63, 64, all the way up to, I believe, 80, and then it would the message pop up saying, oh, your system is getting extremely hot. Please turn off and wait a while before turning it back on. And then it would just power off after it went to 85. And yeah, I was really upset. And I just got freaking scammed. And I was really upset about that, along with all the canceled orders and everything else. And I'm about to send it back. And I have a new one coming on Thursday. And an update. I'll make another video or something if it works. And if not, I'll do another rant or whatever. And it's just, why couldn't my luck that I wanted it for so many years, and the time I actually get it is the time it doesn't work. It's my luck. And I can't remember what else was wrong with it. Oh yeah, it came with a whole bunch of other things that were wrong with it. Like, for example, he put Dex 4.78 CFW, and then I was like, okay, that was good. I got it. It was on like some weird Kex firmware with Cobra. I don't even know. Some weird Kex not prototype, but firmware. That was made another thing mad because it means I'd have to update it, change the form, and risk getting it bricked or something if I download something stupid. And I can't remember what else was wrong with it too. He put in the description. It's not really that bad. It's nothing that It's nothing that would harm me, but it just a little bit aggravates me. It was $210 plus shipping, so it was like $240. $240 too. It's like $30 shipping. Is like, are you kidding me? And then I was like, oh my god. And what the guy said was, few scuff marks on bottom and top looks brand new. that is not what it looks like. You could see it wasn't too far away from it, far away from that description, but there was definitely more than a few scuff marks, and there was scratch or scuff marks on the top too. So I don't know what he was thinking about that. And the controller in the PS3 itself smelled funky, like it was in a I don't care if it's like in a smoker's house, but it smelled like somebody like smoked a cigarette inside of the inside of the system. It smelled like that, and the controller smelled like pure smoke, which kind of aggravated me. So he got it all wrong. I got the wrong firmware. That's the part that aggravates me the most. Is it not even that it broke? Is that he gave me the wrong firmware. I think that's the worst part, because I could break it and then guess what? That's all, lost $240. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys, or tell you guys in this video, about how retarded some people are and how stupid the eBay's bidding and auctioning system works, where you can cancel an order after it's done. That's pretty retarded. And well, yeah, the PS3 is getting sent back to the user, and sent him an email. He hasn't sent us back yet. We put malfunctioning system, overheating within 5, 10, 15 minutes, and it doesn't even work properly, and wrong firmware and all that stuff. He hasn't sent us back yet, so, but we're definitely getting our money back, and he's getting his PS3 back, because we don't want no junk system that doesn't even work. And it just made me really mad. But yeah, that's all I want to tell you guys in this video. Once again, I'll update you on what happens to the next PS3 I get, which is on Thursday. Well, I'm not for sure it'll come on Thursday. The shipment just updated to Thursday. It was on Saturday, so the max time it could take to get here is Saturday. So I'll be trying to upload a video somewhere around that time. So Thursday to Saturday, somewhere around there. And I will be hosting lobbies at TTM-_mods. I'll leave that in the description. And I'm also in a little bit I'm gonna be showing you the video of what my PS3 does, and the temperature rising up and everything. And I'll show you that too at the end of the video. But yeah, that's all I want to tell you. If you enjoyed, please consider commenting, subscribing, and if you want to see more commentaries and or /rant videos, I guess you can turn on the bell notifications, or you just want to see more videos from my channel without having to look at my channel, just turn on bell notifications. But yeah, peace out.